Hello everyone, and welcome to my Sister Wives Today Update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Supporters believe Robyn's girls are uncomfortable because of Kody Brown. Viewers of Sister Wives are undoubtedly uneasy with Kody Brown. Could Robyn's eldest daughters share this sentiment, though? Fans couldn't help but observe that Aurora and Brianna always seemed to be in agony or about to cry during their scenes this season. Does the girls' behavior have anything to do with Kody? See what other Sister Wives viewers had to say by reading on. Do Robyn's older children feel intimidated by Kody Brown? Robyn Brown's three eldest children appeared to be typical when they were first introduced into the household. However, many are baffled by Brianna and Aurora's adult appearances in season 19. What's causing their peculiar? One Reddit user who saw Sister Wives commented, "Robyn couldn't even let the girls talk. When the girls were looking for a church, why did Robyn need to be there? She couldn't leave them alone or sit in a pew. At the very least, she could sit next to them and let them converse and ask questions." Given that they are enrolled in college, these individuals undoubtedly possess the mental capacity to think independently or pose concerns that are significant to them. The OP continued by talking about how egotistical Robyn made the whole scene. They went on to say that they wouldn't be shocked if Kody and Robyn interrupted and forced them to leave if they didn't agree with the church that Brianna and Aurora had selected. Even after her daughter sobbed about the significance of her church experience, Kody continued to force her into an LDS and Mormon setting and told both girls where he believed they belonged, which was impolite. The OP continued, "You can tell they are not at ease with him as he believes." Other Reddit users contribute their own thoughts. Ultimately, a lot of fans think Robyn Brown and Kody Brown are the best helicopter parents. Their pained conduct on camera could be due to a variety of factors. Other Redditors shared their thoughts as well, such as far as SM is aware, Aurora meets and dates a young man in the church of their choice. The girls perform in the church band, so at least Soul and the older girls go to the same church. The plot is a little dull, but it's something. They appear to be afraid of the wind. Flushed face. They are terrified that there may be a spin-off that doesn't include their names on the check. How do you feel about the points raised by Redditors? Do Aurora and Brianna feel uneasy around Kody Brown? Post your own ideas and opinions in the comments section. For the most recent Sister Wives news and updates, follow TV shows Ace Online. The next episode airs on TLC on December 29th at 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Sister Wives Robyn Brown loses her mind and attacks fans. Sister Wives Robyn Brown loses her mind and attacks fans. Robyn Brown responds to criticism of her on Blogger.com. Initially, a user exclaims, "Astonishing." A Sister Wives crew member goes all out on Twitter. "This must be really embarrassing for the Sister Wives," they continue. "Yes, we are discussing a full-scale, thermonuclear Twitter feud that Kody's new legal bride fought." A selection of her tweets can be found here. Please take note. To prevent the rest of the Brown crew from being completely humiliated by this depressing attempt at attention by the new missus, the names and faces were blacked out. There are times when it's best to put down the damn phone and go to bed by yourself. Once the writer got going, they pointed out numerous social media exchanges that didn't elicit the response she was hoping for. She clarified, for example, that her tears were a Fulmer characteristic rather than a contrived one. Robyn and her mother, Alice Sullivan, also known as Alice Fulmer, share a lot of resemblance, as many fans are aware. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, seemed to be attempting to correct the record. She posted several tweets expressing her family's confusion over the public's perspective. She also highlights some of the hurtful things that have been said about her, which have accumulated and brought her to tears. But as the writer notes, Robyn Brown regularly blocks those who don't agree with her. However, she also believes that people dislike her because of her instances of offensive remarks. "Don't you think that truth hurts?" the blogger asks. They also think she is a manipulator, a home wrecker, a hater, and the reason behind the family's downfall. Some Sister Wives fans criticize Robyn Brown for being deceptive and Kody Brown's favorite during the Twitter feud. She begs the troll to provide concrete instances of why they believe she is Kody's favorite wife. Robyn Brown, star of Sister Wives, was teasing the Twitter user, but they were glad to comply when she requested examples. They criticize her for taking her children through a well-publicized custody dispute. Regarding Kody's desire to adopt Dayton, Aurora, and Brianna, Robyn and the Twitter users argue back and forth. Additionally, Robyn Brown's children's custody and the legal divorce were among the deceptive topics. For example, the user criticizes her for pursuing a formal divorce despite the fact that she hasn't demonstrated that David Preston Jessup is amenable to relinquishing parental rights. Rather, she sidesteps the question and claims that Meri Brown had the idea. Robyn Brown undoubtedly remained engaged for a bit too long. She gave in to the back-and-forth teasing and disclosed that she and Kody had taken a dream vacation to Hawaii. She revealed the truth about taking a vacation for her birthday while attempting to convince viewers that the family was doing well, which undermined her claim that she wasn't the favorite wife. She included 2 selfies in the tweets to confirm that it was her. How do you feel about Robyn Brown allowing someone she believed to be a troll to participate in an online Q&A session? Do you believe Robyn is acting strangely? Does it demonstrate her innocence, in your opinion? Are you anticipating a new Sister Wives episode? Please leave a remark below. The true antagonist of Sister Wives Season 19 is Robyn Brown, and she's finally gotten what she wants. I've changed my mind. Robyn Brown, a star of Sister Wives, has been the subject of harsh criticism throughout the years, but I've altered my mind after thinking that Robyn might not be the antagonist of the current season. There has been a persistent conflict between Robyn and the other spouses of Kody Brown during the length of Sister Spouses. Robyn joined the marriage far later than Christine, Janelle, and Meri Brown, despite the fact that the family had been married to other people for many years. Kody's first marriages married him during the 1990s, so he didn't start seeing Robyn until 2010. And they weren't legally married until 2014. Since their time together has demonstrated that Kody is more committed to Robyn than to his previous spouses, their relationship has marked a significant turning point in both his life and his other relationships. The Brown family has had to change and adapt to make room for Robyn as one of Kody's wives, thus her time there has been tense from the start. I've come to realize that Robyn is the real antagonist, even though Kody and Robyn have made it clear to their family and the show's audience that they are responsible for one another during their time together. Robyn has been the subject of a great deal of drama throughout Sister Wives Season 19, which has altered how some fans perceive her. The current season of the show has made Robyn appear more like a victim than ever before, despite the fact that she has always been more of a controlling character with a victim mindset. Even though her life hasn't changed as much as anyone else's, Robyn, who has been trying her hardest to avoid becoming involved in the conflict between Kody and his ex-wives, has made it apparent that she feels the effects of the family drama more than anybody else. Robyn's problems with the family were mostly revealed during Sister Wives Season 18, when she was candid about how she was being treated by Kody's children from his previous marriages. Although she believed they were disrespectful and deliberately excluding her biological children from events, Robyn turned out to be the one who started most of the arguments between Kody and his older children. Robyn has shown a new side in the last few seasons, as she has been able to openly discuss her issues with the family without accepting responsibility. Given how Robyn treated Meri before to their breakup, her interactions with her ex-sister wife Meri over the final stretch of Sister Wives episodes have altered my opinion of her. Even though Robyn and Meri have always had an odd connection, it's obvious that the tension between Kody and Meri was the root of her problems with her sister wife. During the first few years of the show, Robyn attempted to be the mediator, but as time passed, things became worse. Meri has been mistreated by Robyn in previous seasons because she chose to leave Kody, despite her assurances that she wouldn't. Robyn's treatment of her children has been odd throughout the past few episodes, despite the fact that they have had a significant role in the problems she faces in the family. Although Robyn's domineering personality has made me feel overpowered by her parenting approach in the past, it was shocking to watch her seek Kody for permission for her grown children to attend church in recent episodes of the show. Robyn offered to accompany their daughters to a new church and asked Kody whether they would be permitted to do so. She seemed to anticipate that he would reject her suggestion. Robyn's desire to attend a new church isn't suspicious, but it was odd that she didn't feel comfortable letting her 20-something daughters visit a church by themselves to see what it was like. The fact that she felt compelled to monitor them and exert some degree of control over their life was evidence that Robyn doesn't think her kids will support her if they start to have their own opinions. Robyn realizes that without her presence, her children could drift away, so she doesn't want that to happen. Robyn appears to have a renewed interest in monogamy after years of promoting multiple marriage as the only viable option, which leads me to conclude that she is the true antagonist of Sister Wives. It has become evident that Robyn is not interested in multiple marriage now that she would be the eldest wife, even though she previously campaigned for plural marriage with Kody and stated that she didn't want to live in monogamy. It is obvious that Robyn is the antagonist in Sister Wives, because of her self-centeredness and dislike of having something that she once desired so much. Robyn, Kody Brown's only surviving wife, described the risks to their poly-family dynamic alongside her daughters Aurora Jessup, 22, and Brianna Jessup, 19, in an exclusive video clip from the forthcoming December 29 episode of Sister Wives that was shared with E! News. Robyn gave an explanation for the family's decision to stop going to church while residing in Utah when the three women met with co-pastors of the Commons Church in Arizona. Because we were a plural family, the state of Utah threatened to prosecute us for our beliefs. Robyn acknowledged that the family's problems in Utah played a role in their decision to relocate to Flagstaff, Arizona. She continued, "We essentially moved because we were trying to be family without being torn apart or put in jail." Robyn, who was once married to Kody alongside Christine Brown, Janelle Brown, and Meri Brown, all of whom have since divorced him, explained her frustrations with being a Christian and adhering to a polygamous lifestyle in a later confessional interview. "Since I grew up in a multiple home," she added, "usually when I tell people about my religious background, they look at me like I'm wrong or I'm a sinner. Women become quite irate and defensive. Men tend to say something like, 'Huh, interesting.' However, they also scoff and say, 'Ah, I couldn't have the two.'" And Robyn, who also has children with Kody, Dayton, 24, Solomon, 13, and Ariella, 8, isn't the only person who has doubts about her way of life. After all, her daughters have talked about how they don't know if they want to be like their mother. "I have conflicting thoughts," Brianna said in a Sister Wives episode on December 8. "However, at the moment, I simply don't believe so. I am uncertain about my desire to live such life. I don't have the same call to it that you and Dad do." And Aurora also confirmed to her mother. Despite Robyn's unwavering devotion to Kody, his ex-wives have moved on. To unravel the romances of all the Sister Wives stars, continue reading. Sister Wives star Kody Brown stirred up controversy with a bold statement about marriage and divorce. As per reports, he said, "It's not divorce that sucks. It's marrying the wrong person." The remark left fans reeling, given they spent years following his many marriages. Netizens questioned Kody's part in the dissolution of his family since 3 of his 4 spouses, Christine, Janelle, and Meri, left him. For years, Kody presented himself as a champion of polygamy, touting its spiritual and emotional rewards. However, his actions have often reflected otherwise. Many believed that he gave special treatment to Robyn, which strained his relationships with Christine, Janelle, and Meri. Critics have also wondered if Kody's idea of a marriage is more about control than partnership. Kody's attitude towards divorce has been a contentious topic for years. When Christine left him in 2021, Kody framed her choice as a betrayal. He argued that she was to blame for breaking up the family. His recent comment about marrying the wrong person rings familiar hence, as it shifts the blame onto his wives. Fans of the show were hence quick to call out his hypocrisy. They pointed out that Kody has been critical of his ex-wife's decisions, never really taking responsibility for his role in the breakdown of their marriages. Christine's journey, in particular, has resonated with viewers. After leaving Kody, she spoke openly about reclaiming her independence and finding happiness.